So this is one of the hardest videos to make about one of the coolest cameras that I've ever come across. And it's a 3D camera, and you might be thinking, well, that's probably a novelty. But with the upcoming Vision Pros and Oculus Quests and all the other VR headsets that are coming out, this actually might be the best way to capture those memories and preserve them exactly how they are. Because when you play the footage back and you look through this cool little viewfinder, it really feels like you're there. So let me just tell you all about it.
Mr. Black.
And by the way, welcome to the channel. My name is Danny Black. I love to share with you cool gear that comes my way. And if you're new here, don't be a stranger. And I'll put links to everything down in the description, plus a surprise link. So this is the QooCam Ego, and it captures the world just as you see it. With a high resolution of 4K, 60 frames per second. You can also take photos with a resolution of 8,000 by 3,000 and 65mm distance between two lenses. Yeah, there are two lenses on here to basically capture the world like your eyes would see it. And then you get this really cool device to watch it back, kind of like that old toy that you used to play with as a kid. So when you look through it and you play it back, it really feels like you're there. And why this is the hardest video to make is because I can't really show you exactly how it looks. I can't really show you what it feels like to look through that viewfinder because you'll need to look through a headset or a device that actually projects it that way. And if you do have one of those, stay tuned because at the end of this, I'll provide video samples where you can actually watch it and see what it looks like. There's a built-in IMU sensor, and it does have image stabilization to keep it from being too bumpy. You can use the QooCam app to edit it, export it, and share those pictures and videos. In between the camera lenses, you actually have a spot for a little mirror, and that mirror kind of helps you preview your shot like as a selfie setup. And you do have the power button, record button, playback button, and volume buttons. And it's very simple. It has a touch screen on here where you can flip it to picture mode or video mode, and you can adjust more settings like EV, exposure. You could set a timer and adjust your frames per second. You can also use the focus where you have an infinity focal length down to a macro, and you can get up close shots. It has a replacement battery and SD card. You can also put a selfie stick on here with the quarter thread mount on the bottom. The viewer is magnetic, so if you put it in the wrong way, it kind of lets you know, and it just clips right in, and then you just put your face right up to it, and you will actually be amazed, and anyone you show this to will be like, wow. Like seriously, everyone says that. They go, wow. But to me, a big selling point is you can capture those precious memories and play them back. And because we know that these VR and AR headsets are coming out, and it's gonna be like the future of how we consume videos, you can start capturing those precious moments now, and you can play them back later on with those VR headsets, and you will be blown away. It's really that great. So if you do have a video headset and you wanna see what it looks like, stay tuned, and I'll play those files for you. But for everyone else, thank you so much for watching. I have a lot of really cool products to share with you, so make sure you do stay tuned to the channel, and I'll see you next time.
Mr. Black.
Can we call you Uncle Blackie?
Oh.
By the way, if you made it this far and to the end of the video, thank you again so much for watching, and I appreciate you being here. Also, click one of these videos if you want to watch something else that's really cool. See you next time.